morning, guys. Open discussion here. Back with a new episode. Were you going to say that?
Yeah, back
That's
again.
That's alright.
Whatever. July 28th,
Yeah.
2018.
Years irrelevant. But today we're going to be doing, I guess, all three major sports. Not too much NBA and NFL news, but we have a lot of MLB stuff for you guys, so...
Yeah, we'll probably start off with the NBA. So what's been going on? I know Capella got a big extension yesterday, 5 years, $90 million.
I mean, my only question is, how much cap space did they have?
Dude, I don't know. I mean,
For them, just
Harden,
what's 90 divided by 5? It's close to
19, something like that.
It's close to 20 mil a year. It's quite a bit of money to
18.
me for Capella,
Mm-hmm.
but good for the Rockets. Clint Capella basically
18 a year.
he basically replaced Dwight Howard, and he did a fantastic job.
Yeah, no, he's better.
The Rockets did a fantastic job.
I mean, he's definitely an upgrade over Dwight Howard. I mean, I'm not going to say Dwight Howard was bad.
No, but Capella's really really good player. $5 million, $90 million. I'm surprised they had this much space, and I'm also surprised no other team gave him an offer sheet.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty...
Because he was a restricted free agent, so...
That's what kind of shocks me, is that he went without being touched.
He met with the Lakers.
But he
That's
didn't
the
get a
only team we
contract,
know about. And
so maybe his value's
we
not
never-
as high as we thought it is.
or as other teams think it is.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know.
Interesting.
But, I mean,
but
he got the extension, so...
good for the Rockets.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Rockets, obviously Melo's on the team.
Yeah, did he officially join or no? Not yet.
Not yet, but he's on the team.
Okay, so whatever. I mean...
Do you think the Rockets will be better or worse with Melo? And do you think he'll start or come off the bench?
I think he'll start.
You think so?
To begin.
Harden or Chris Paul?
Harden, Melo, Anderson, and Capella.
I actually heard that the Rockets they want to trade Anderson.
Yeah.
God knows what for. I'm pretty sure he has a pretty garbage contract that they're just trying to get rid of.
Yeah, no, it is really bad.
I feel like Ryan Anderson's going to go to one of those garbage teams, and the Rockets might just get either a young defensive player or future draft picks, just to get rid of his contracts. I'm pretty sure it's horrific.
No, it is bad.
I think they're going to be worse with Melo.
You do?
Yeah.
I think their chemistry is going to be pretty bad.
Dumb.
I mean, I don't think they'll be much worse. I mean, I think he's an upgrade over Ariza from ability-wise, but from a locker room standpoint, I think it's a downgrade.
Considering they were the 2 seed last year.
I mean,
1 seed. Yeah, 1 seed. They're going to...
He's a 2 seed.
I'd say 3.
Who are you going to say is a 2 seed? The Lakers? No.
Lakers 2 seed. I think Rockets are going to drop quite a bit.
Rockets are a more talented team.
They are a more talented team.
So
I still think they're going to drop quite a bit. Obviously, they're still a fantastic team, but the addition of Carmelo Anthony, I think, is going to hurt them just ever so slightly. It might help them in the playoffs.
I don't know. I mean,
They basically added another scorer.
I don't want to judge this signing right away, because it's like Melo didn't do good last year, but last year he still flashed.
He had 17 points a game. Didn't shoot that well, but he also had to force up a lot of shots because he wasn't the primary shooter on the team.
Exactly, he was a third option. I mean,
he isn't going to be the primary shooter on
this team. He's the third option
but
here, but I mean, I think Chris Paul's a better scorer.
Yeah,
than,
picture it this way: Chris Paul and James Harden are a lot better playmakers than Paul George and Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I mean, I think Paul George is a great player, but I mean, if you're looking at it from a 1 and 2 perspective, Paul's better at scoring than Westbrook, and then Harden's better at scoring than George. So I think it's going to be more of a fit for him to adapt to the 3
You think he's gonna turn into a spot up shooter type player? He's always kind of been like a create your own shot type player.
Yeah, no, I mean when he was on the Knicks, like obviously I was a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
And
you were?
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, you see the little thing in the background.
There you go.
Yeah. But the year he won scoring title, 2012, he had a fantastic year. Some of the stuff he did was just dumb. Like
it's also super clutch.
He knows how to move in the post, and I think he gets a lot less credit than he deserves because if you look at his career, he was a great player. He could rebound and score,
really good player.
and he made his teams that much better. But what's kind of sad is that right now he's just tarnishing his career.
I don't know why he went to the Thunder. I guess choose. No, but that sucks. Awful year last year. You think he's going to average more than 17?
I don't know. I think he'll average 14 or 15.
I say 14 or 15, but on a better player efficiency rating and a better shooting percentage.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be a bad sign.
Vince Carter is signed with the Hawks.
I love it.
You actually love that?
Yeah, because my thing is...
it's just stupid.
My thing is with Vince Carter is he could sign with the Warriors and win a title and then retire.
Well, actually, I don't know. Like, we say he could. I don't think the Warriors... I don't think a top-tier team would take him.
All right. He could sign with a contender. Let's say one of the big 5 teams. The Celtics, Lakers, Warriors, Rockets, Sixers...
Raptors,
I guess.
He could have signed with the Raptors, probably. They probably would have signed him.
That'd be cool.
Actually,
See him go back.
Yeah, finish his career there.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of nice.
Imagine he went back, they win the title, and then he retires. That'd be really cool.
He's an 8-time All-Star. I think his career's over.
I love what he's doing is because he just goes to teams that he could play.
You think it's for because he misses the game or like still wants to play the game, wants more stats?
No, I don't think it's. Money. I don't think it's more stats. I don't think it's money because I mean he's not making a lot.
I think he averaged 6 points last year, if not.
Yeah, it's 5, not for stats. It's not for money. I just think it's just to play. I just think he's the type of guy that
he just wants to keep playing.
Yeah, I just think
keep playing until a team doesn't sign you. I guess
exactly, and then be forced to retire and then call it a day.
Dirk kind of did the same thing, except he's staying with the Mavs. For
he's never
21st straight season.
He's the longest. He's the player with the longest.
He surpassed Kobe
years,
by a year. So I think he's
something.
21 seasons, and Kobe stayed with the Lakers for 20. Good for Dirk. It's a $5 million contract. Small.
It might not be bad
as we expected. It's not gonna. No, he's not gonna start.
I don't know. I mean, Dennis Smith, Doncic, Harrison Barnes.
I would even say Jordan. Dwight Powell would start over him.
Dwight Powell. I don't think
he's not a bad power. No, he's not a bad power forward.
I mean, I think they definitely have some pieces. I mean, maybe I don't think they'll make the playoffs, but I think they could be.
I mean, considering they're in the West, it's
I think they could be a sneaky good team.
Definitely a huge upgrade from last year. No doubt about that. Kevin Love signed a 4-year, $120 million contract with the Cavaliers. Why? I hate that. Not as a fan, but if I was the GM, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Kevin Love can't be your number 1 player.
Are they trying to say that's a slap in the face to LeBron?
I was thinking that. If it is, what a dumb decision.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
4 years, 120 mil. It's 30 mil a year. It's not as crazy as these other superstars.
Yeah.
But my God, what a terrible decision that was to me. 4 years, too.
Yeah.
If it was 2 years, 60, I'd be more okay with it.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's 4 years, who even knows? I mean, they're probably going to make playoffs because the East is complete garbage. But what a terrible decision. Kevin Love as your number 1 player, it's not going to get you far.
I mean, I don't think they'll make the playoffs.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think. I don't think they have enough talent. I can name 8 teams that will make it over them.
You want to list them, or is that too much right now?
I mean, I could list them. I don't care. You want me to?
Yeah, you want to? All right. Well, clearly the Celtics.
Okay, in order: Celtics,
in order,
Raptors, Sixers, Wizards, Bucks,
Pacers, Heat. I think Heat will make it over them.
Yeah.
And one more. What, Charlotte? You think Charlotte will make it over them? What about even Detroit? You hate Detroit?
No, I don't hate Detroit. They got Casey. That's not bad. Washington, I said.
What about Chicago?
Dude, don't sleep on Chicago. Don't sleep on Chicago.
Just kind of realize that.
Don't sleep on Chicago. If they don't make the playoffs this year, I think they will in 2019, 2020.
Don't be surprised if the Chicago Bulls win over 40 games. That's bold, but I don't hate it at the same time.
Yeah.
They have insane forwards.
They have
the addition
talent.
of Jabari Parker. They have Lauri Markkanen, Wendell Carter.
They have talent.
They do. They have young talent.
Chris Dunn,
Zach LaVine's back.
See, the thing with Chris Dunn, I love Chris Dunn. I thought he was going to be a superstar.
I liked him out of college, out of Providence.
But now, look at what his future role is going to look like, it's going to look like a 3 or a 4 option. And I don't hate that because he could pass. He's athletic and could pass. So, I mean...
He's a good playmaker. I'm not sure... He's not the best shooter, but he doesn't have to be.
I think he'll end up being a simplified John Wall.
Just a lot worse.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think he'll average 10 points and 7 assists.
I was going to say 12 and 7.
Yeah,
12 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. Maybe
exactly, yeah.
Half. But that's all they need.
Exactly, and then you'll have Markkanen, Carter,
they got a
Jabari,
lot of good forwards, a lot of good defensive forwards too.
Zach
LaVine's a good player.
Yeah, he's not a bad. They have talent.
Little injury prone.
They have some talent. Don't sleep on them. You know who I'm not going to sleep on this year?
Who?
The Nuggets.
Nah, dude, Nuggets are going to be the 4 seed.
Yeah,
I'm calling you right now.
They're going to
Nuggets
be really
4 seed.
good. They're going to be very, very.
To me,
good.
Nikola Jokic, the center, he might be the second best center in the entire league.
After
Boogie.
I mean, if we're saying personal opinion, then I'll say he's the best because Boogie's a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, I hate him now. But
Yeah, no, I mean that was corny.
It was terrible.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking about corniness, let's talk about how KD is so soft-minded.
What a dick!
Like,
you see what he said to CJ McCollum? Like on
CJ McCollum's podcast, yeah. And then apparently it really isn't that big of a deal. But the thing is, he gets offended.
He keeps snapping back on Twitter.
He gets so offended by everything.
I like how you just snapped after I did.
I know because it was a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
He gets so offended. It's like
he's
people
a
on the bottom of his shoes, sellout, snake. He has to do that, and then a 14-year-old kid says something to him. He has to go back at him. The burner accounts. It's just like,
dude, he's commenting at little kids. What a low life
dude.
Scumbag.
Like, you're in the NBA. Who cares? If I was
you know how much people talk shit to LeBron?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, that's the difference.
You never see professional athletes clapping back at people who tweet at them.
Yeah, because
unless it's Kevin Durant.
It's because they have common sense.
It's just
to me
it's just
embarrassing. Makes people hate him even more.
Yeah, it's just embarrassing.
It's not.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a free agent after next year, and if he joins,
I don't
Knicks,
even like to see it. I don't like to even see it. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't like
He's
to
snapping
see
back
it.
at CJ McCollum and all these other players. Chill.
Yeah.
Like,
what's your
basketball.
issue?
Yeah.
Just go out,
you
do
don't
your
say
job.
Stuff like that. Like, you're a great player and you're low key ruining it right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're. I mean, he's gonna.
He's the guy in the media always snaps back at me like, no shit.
They snap back at everyone. It's not just you.
And he's saying stuff that people
he
are gonna.
He goes
snap
after
back
random people.
Dude, the fact that he's going after kids is just absurd. If like an 18-year-old or like 16-year-old calls him shit on Twitter,
I could guarantee you that I could tweet at him, dude, you're a sellout.
And some burner.
You ruined your legacy. And he, from his personal account, he will tweet back, "You're soft. You're ugly. How many rings you have? How many MVPs have you won? How many scoring titles have you won? You don't make $30 million a year." Like, dude, that's exactly what he does.
No,
he's just weak. I don't know how else to say it. And I don't know. The other day, it really pissed me off when he just kind of.
Yeah, he's a low life.
He said it about CJ. He said that they won't win the title, and then reporters were asking him.
You don't say stuff like that.
And he was just getting ripped on.
Good.
So.
Last thing, Hawks signed Alex Len to a 2-year, $8.5 million contract. No one cares. Just saw it in the headline.
All right.
Going to NFL.
Yes. Jason Verrett tore his Achilles yesterday.
Corner for the Chargers. He's done for the season.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to say the injury that just happened for the Panthers?
Top offensive lineman, Darrell Williams. Don't know the specifics. He hurt something in his leg. Couldn't move. Had to get carted off. So that's a huge loss to a team that really couldn't afford any big losses. So
that's just terrible.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I hate it. Delaney Walker signs a 2-year, $17 million contract extension with the Titans. He's 33. I guess I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
A little old. He had an okay season last year, right? Over 800 yards?
Yeah, he had over 800 yards, but he only had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the touchdowns weren't his fault. Mariota just can't throw.
He was terrible last year, actually. Falcons signed Jake Matthews, the offensive tackle, to a 5-year, $75 million contract extension.
They're going to be in cap hell.
They already are. I think Julio Jones just got a $2.9 million bonus for the season.
They're going to have to re-sign Trufant, Keanu Neal, Deion Jones,
just about
Brady
every star on their
Jarrett,
team.
Vic Beasley, Julio.
So they're screwed.
Their tight end, I forget his name.
Hooper.
Yeah, Austin Hooper. We're gonna have to re-sign him. They have a good team, but
they have a really good team.
They're not gonna be able to keep everyone.
No,
because they also signed Matt Ryan to the biggest contract extension in history, so that kind of screws them.
Taylor Lewan.
Lewan, yeah, signed a 5-year, $80 million extension.
Highest paid offensive lineman in NFL history. Good for him.
Yeah, I don't hate it. He's a good player.
Last 2 years, he's made the Pro Bowl. I think he's one of the best offensive linemen in the entire league. He's really young. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for the Titans if they have the.
Gurley got his extension.
Yeah.
How much was it?
I think it was $15 a year.
Yeah. Changing the running back market. So it just kind of makes you wonder what kind of money Le'Veon might get.
Le'Veon is just sitting there probably so pissed because Taylor Lewan just got about $15 million a year too.
Yeah. I don't know what the Rams are doing. I'm gonna be honest. Their cap's gonna be
brutal.
So screwed. They haven't re-signed Donald yet.
Didn't they just re-sign Brandon Cooks as well?
Yeah, to a $13 million contract extension. They re-signed Gurley. They're gonna have to re-sign Peters if they haven't already.
There's so many insane players.
They're gonna lose Marcus Joyner after this year. He's playing under the tag. Aqib Talib's making a lot of money. Michael Brockers. Oh my God, they have Sue. Oh my God. They have a very good team.
Very good defense.
Very, very good team. And a
scary.
very good offense.
Just good everything. They got good special teams. For Christ's sake.
And they have a very good coach. I think McVay's a really good coach.
He's really young. He's really smart.
I mean, I love Gurley, but you locked up Gurley and Cooks, who hasn't even played for your team yet before Donald.
I don't hate that they locked up Gurley.
No, I liked how they locked up Gurley.
But they locked up Cooks, and I was kind of confused. It was a 5-year, $81 million contract, right?
Yeah. That's
a little much. You see him just toss out contracts. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I don't know the thought process behind them. That's 5 years.
Yeah.
$81 million.
I don't know.
It's crazy. You want to get into baseball?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have anything else to talk about in the NFL.
Nothing's really happening.
It's just camp.
Training camp started.
Odell reported, which was kind of big. So, see what happens.
Yeah, but he's getting a revised contract, right?
Yeah. So whatever. All right, let's do baseball. So there's been some recent trades going on.
Just got a couple big ones here. If you know any others, just toss them in there.
Moustakas got traded last night to the Brewers from the Royals, obviously, for center fielder Brett Phillips and a relief pitcher Jorge Lopez. I don't hate it for the Brewers.
Good for the Brewers
because their outfield's kind of set. They have Yelich, Santana, and Kane, and then I mean Phillips is a great young talent, and he's going to be a very good baseball player. So it was a good pickup for the Royals.
I think it was better for the sake of this season.
For the sake of this season, the Brewers.
They're definitely in contention in the NL. So I think.
The thing that's kind of weird is their baseman Travis Shaw is going to move to second, and I don't know. He's like 6'4", like 250, and I don't know. Just
good luck moving around trying to turn a double play on the.
I mean, I don't know.
That guy at second, but
that's going to be weird. But I mean, I definitely think it was a good move for the Brewers. Moustakas gives them power. I wanted the Yankees to get him the other night after Judge got hurt. I wanted the Yankees to get him and use him as a DH.
Yeah.
But the Yankees were actually talking to the Royals, and the price was way too high. And they got Brett Phillips, so, I mean, can't say it was a bad move for the Royals or the Brewers.
The Royals are low-key in rebuild mode as well at this point.
No, it's not even low-key. They are.
They're just in rebuild mode. Yeah. A bunch of teams are. The Jays, all right. Athletics got Familia, actually, from the Mets.
Yeah, that was like last week.
For William Toffey.
I don't know. Two
Bobby
prospects.
Wall, and international spending money.
They're low-tier prospects.
Good for the Oakland Athletics.
Yeah, Familia's good, bad for the Mets.
Yeah. I mean, they're also in super rebuild mode.
I don't even know.
At the same time, they're not.
The Yankees apparently, I don't know when this was from, but they offered the Mets Frazier, Andujar, and Sheffield for DeGrom. And the Mets declined.
And then,
so, I mean,
it's a lot of prospects.
I'm kind of happy the Mets declined.
I am too. That's way too much to give out.
But speaking of the Yankees, they've been making some moves. They got Zach Britton for Dylan Tate, Cody Carroll, and Josh Rogers, along with Jay Happ for Brandon Jerry and Billy McKinney.
I called it.
Which trade do you want to talk about first? You want to do Happ?
I like Britton just because I like it more.
Yeah, I really like the Britton move a lot.
I think we gave up reasonable players and prospects for
Tate
Zach
was
Britton.
never going to make it to the majors in our system. Cody Carroll wasn't, and Josh Rogers maybe would have, but I don't think he would have. The addition of Britton makes our bullpen even better than it was already.
We're a top 3 bullpen in the league.
Not even top 3, top 1.
Could have disagreed.
We're the best bullpen in the MLB by far. We have Chapman, Betances.
Sevy.
He's an ace, but
he's a stud.
Okay, but he's not in the bullpen.
No, but he's a stud.
All right, so we have Chapman, Betances, Robertson, Canely when he comes back, Chad Green, Jonathan Holder, and Zach Britton. And they all have less than a 3.3 ERA, I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty awesome.
And what is also really good about the Yankees getting Britton is the Red Sox and Astros didn't get him, which would have been huge if one of them got him.
We'll wait for the Red Sox trade.
In addition to Britton, I mean, he pitched the other night. He had a scoreless inning. He ran to first, looked good moving. So I think it's a great trade. I really don't see any negatives with it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked what we gave up. I mean, I liked what we got.
It's 2018, 2017. He had like a 3-1, but then he tore his Achilles.
3-1's not even.
And then 2016, he had .5 and 47 saves and 47 opportunities. So it's 1 year away from that. So
spectacular. Yankees also got Happ for Brendan Drury and Billy McKinney.
I don't hate it. McKinney was clogged up. He was never gonna.
I don't mind McKinney. What do you think about Drury though?
I like Drury as a utility guy, but we really couldn't keep him.
We didn't really need him.
Yeah, we don't.
So getting Happ.
I mean, I didn't.
To me, it was a little bit too much to give up.
I didn't want Happ. I really didn't, because I wanted to get another pitcher. But seeing what we traded for Happ is not bad. Because I don't think Drury would have played anywhere. I just think he would have been a role player.
Which isn't terrible to have.
But we already have so many.
We have so many young
players. We have outfielders and infielders.
Like, I think adding Happ,
we have Greg Bird and Tyler Austin for first.
I'm excited.
Tyler Wade for the infield. And then we have Ellsbury when he comes back.
If he comes back.
We have 10 outfielders.
Every single time Ellsbury breathes, I think he tears something else.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad move. I mean, we get a little bit better. We don't get a lot better. But, I don't know. Not bad.
I liked it because I called it.
Yeah.
Not the exact trade, but I kind of wanted Happ. We got Happ. I'm excited to see what he does.
Yeah, I mean, he'll help. So.
Why do you have it? All right. Red Sox got Nathan Eovaldi for Jalen. What the hell is Beeks? I don't know who the hell Jalen Beeks is.
I don't know either.
Nathan Eovaldi, I actually like. He throws consistently at 97 miles an hour.
He wasn't good with the Yankees.
No, players always like that. But then they go elsewhere and they're pretty good.
He was good with the Rays. I mean, he just came back from Tommy John.
Dude, wet socks are so annoying. Let me just put that out there.
All right.
My flip-flops are wet from yesterday.
I'm sorry.
Annoying.
It happens. I mean,
it does. It sucks, but
all right.
It's part of summer.
Yeah,
good for the Red Sox.
Yeah, I
think he's a really good pitcher.
He's a good back-end pitcher. It will help.
I think they have more consistency throughout their rotation at this point.
Yeah.
Rotation. Nice.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
What the hell was that?
What?
Just flew out of your hair.
Jeez. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Not a bad trade. The
Cubs got Cole Hamels. Are we jumping already, or were you going to say something else?
No, that was all. I was out.
All right, Coles.
I was going to say
Cole
the Phillies trade, but
Cubs. I was just going to go in order.
Yeah. All right. The Cubs got Cole Hamels. Not bad.
And cash.
Not bad.
And
not great.
They gave up 3 prospects.
I mean, I don't know. He's okay.
Yeah, for the Cubs, they're in the first in the NL. They're tied for first in the NL standing power rankings.
Yeah, I mean, he's okay. It's not bad, but
I think it's a good addition.
Yeah.
And the Rangers, I don't know who the 3 prospects were.
Neither do I.
If we don't know them, then they're probably not too good. Or if they weren't named, they're probably not too good. So,
I mean,
cool.
Good trade.
Yeah, cool.
Phillies got infielder Asdrubal Cabrera from the Mets. Not bad.
I mean, Asdrubal's having one of the best years of his career.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
batting like 277 with
20 home runs. He's
20 home runs,
having a really good
67
year, yeah.
RBI. He's having one of the best years of his career. Good ad for the Phillies.
Fills any need in their infield. So.
The Mets got Franklin Colome.
Alright, yeah.
Just thought I'd say that. Don't know who he is either.
So you want to move on from that one?
Yeah.
I have one more. The Indians got Brad Hand last week.
Okay.
They traded their top prospect, Francisco Mejia.
Top prospect.
Not a bad trade. Mejia was blocked at catcher, and I don't think they could have gotten anything more for him. And I don't think I think Brad Hand's an all-star. He's had really good, strung together really good back-to-back years, so not a bad move. Really not a bad move. And it really helps a bullpen that's been struggling a lot.
Aaron Judge fractured his wrist.
Yeah.
What they say, no batting for 3 weeks or no
No
live game
game
batting.
situations
Yeah,
for
for 3
2
weeks. Doesn't kill us. Just weakens us for the time being. He'll be back.
My bad.
Jesus Christ.
We're still gonna make the postseason.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
Considering we just added a bunch of nice pitchers too.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, we've known we're playing in the wild card, so I mean,
We do, which sucks. But
so it's just we kind of gotta wait for him to come back. So whatever. I mean, it happened. I don't know what we'll do with DH or outfield or anything, but we can't call up Clint because he's hurt. So whatever.
yesterday was Max Scherzer's birthday. He turned 34, and he pitched
And
a
he hit
spectacular game.
200 Ks again.
He
For
did.
how many straight years? 4 or 5?
7.
7? Oh my god!
One
I
of
thought it was 5.
He's
Oh
one
my
of.
God.
I saw this morning. He's one of 4 players in MLB history to have 200 Ks for 7 straight years.
Jesus.
He's at 200 flat. He's 3-1 on his birthday with a 1.3 ERA. Not bad. He's 14-5. I think his WAR is up to 6.2 now.
Jeez.
Guy's just having a monster year.
I mean, I want him to win Cy Young. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. DeGrom's having a great year, but I think Scherzer has to win.
At this point, I'm gonna.
Just-
Scherzer is running away with it. It's honestly ridiculous.
It was the thing is DeGrom has a lower ERA, but I mean Scherzer's just so much more.
His ERA
dominant.
is what? I think I wrote it down. It's 2.3. Like, come on, that's still pretty freaking darn
Yeah.
good.
I mean, in addition to Scherzer, I think Chris Sale's the AL Cy Young. I mean, he does always blow up late. He always loses composure and mojo. But I mean,
Oh,
all right.
yeah, my back hurts so
But
bad.
I mean, God, right now he's having a ridiculous year. He hit 200
Scherzer's-
Ks yesterday too.
He's at 207, which is ridiculous. He is 11-4. He has a better WAR. It's at 6.4. He has a 2.04 ERA, and he's at 207 Ks, as we said. Scherzer is at 200 flat. Thank God they're in different leagues. It would be so crazy if they were both in the AL right now.
That's crazy. That's insane.
They're both having insane years.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. All right, so you said favorite in AL and NL.
Yes.
You want to talk about that?
Favorite as in who we think's gonna
Take
make it to
Okay.
the World Series. AL, I'm sticking with Red Sox, as I said last time, or I wouldn't be surprised if the Astros made it in.
From the AL, I would have to agree the Red Sox have a very good chance as they're 72-33.
They added Nathan Eovaldi.
Their bullpen's kind of thin, but I don't know. They could kind of figure that out.
Still have some time.
Yeah, I guess. But I do think no one should really forget about Houston, obviously.
Yeah.
They won the World Series last year. But I think it's between them two. I mean, obviously I love the Yankees. I'm a Yankees fan, but I don't think it's their year.
I don't think we have enough.
I mean, I think they'll win in maybe 2018, maybe 2019, but definitely by 2020, including 2020, they'll win. And
so
I
not
mean,
17, 18. You
yeah.
think 18, 19, or 19, 20?
Yeah.
Sounds weird. 19, 20.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think the Britton move
young.
isn't a bad move at all because I think we might be able to re-sign him. I don't think he's going to command a lot of money, and I think if he strings together a good season and likes New York, I think he won't want to leave.
I think he's going to stay.
I mean, I don't know. I like that a lot. But in the NL, you said the Cubs.
I said Cubs.
I might have to say the Dodgers. I was hating on the Dodgers, and
it's fine.
They're doing really well. They're doing very, very good. They are the number 3 team in the NL off record. But I mean,
where is it? Chicago,
Milwaukee,
yeah.
Dodgers, and then Philly. Philly is also really good. I don't think they're good enough.
They're really good. They're not going to go to the World Series.
I don't think they're good enough.
They can't beat the Dodgers or
I think,
Cubs.
But I do think the Cubs are definitely a team to think about. I mean, Bryant did just get hurt, so that's kind of big. But Milwaukee, obviously, adding Moustakas was huge. I think Milwaukee's going to win the Central.
Yeah.
But, I mean, God, don't sleep on Pittsburgh either.
I was listening. You heard it on the...
They won 11 straight. Yeah. 12 straight. It was crazy. They just... I don't know how they did it. But, I mean...
Since that win streak, they had before it, they had a 1% chance to make the playoffs, 16. And now it's 16.
Still not great, but it's a lot better.
Better chance.
Yeah.
Man.
But, I mean, I'm taking the Dodgers in the NL and the Red Sox in the AL.
I'll say Red Sox, Cubs.
Yeah, I mean, I think those are both very good possibilities. I mean, I don't think either will be right. That's how crazy this season is.
But Athletics and Brewers.
No, it's gonna be the Giants and Mariners. What a disgusting World Series that would be.
I wouldn't hate that.
That'd be gross.
Honestly. I wouldn't hate the Mariners being in it.
But yeah, that's all I got. That's all you got?
Yeah, I mean, not too much has happened.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll try to think of some segments for you guys. Or
if you guys have any ideas.
Any questions you want to ask.
I don't know. For example, top 5 favorite blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Most underrated blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, no. I mean, submit
or just
questions.
Ask us anything. Pop culture, we don't care. Anything, questions.
Saw one of the
topics.
Jonas Brothers got engaged the other day.
Yeah, I don't care about that, actually.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh, I started listening to XXXTentacion.
Yeah?
It's not terrible.
Yeah, he was okay.
He's dead, but...
Yeah, I mean, he got shot.
Fuck, it's terrible.
Jeez.
Just kidding, I don't know what's behind the curtain. But,
oh my God.
No, it's true, like, I don't know what he was involved in.
Yeah, no, I mean, there was a lot of stuff he was involved in.
Oh, yeah, easily.
But, like,
I
don't think he should have gotten shot. I don't think he should be dead. I'm not going to say he should have been killed, because that's just wrong, but...
No, but his lyrics are crazy. I sat down and read them yesterday because I was really bored.
The
guy's suicidal as hell.
Yeah, I know. I mean...
Jesus.
There were songs that I didn't hate. I mean...
I like his slower songs.
Yeah, there's definitely songs I like by him, but I mean, he's not my favorite artist.
Oh, no.
But...
Is he coming out with a new album? Or, well, he can't... No, just listen. She's like, what pisses me off is that you just laugh. You know how artists die, and then after they die,
Yeah.
what like the record label, like whatever, picks up the album he was working on, and they just publish the songs after the death.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean.
Clearly, you can't make music.
Yeah.
It's dead.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they did that with Tupac. They just made an album with all his
Tupac
best songs. Though.
Didn't die though, you know.
I don't think he's dead.
Yeah, me neither. He's probably roaming the streets somewhere.
Brockhampton's been dropping some songs lately. No, you don't listen to them. So.
I don't. Should I?
Yeah, they're really cool.
You premium?
Yeah, I do. I have Spotify Premium. I have the Spotify Hulu thing.
Oh, isn't it like $5 a month or something crazy low?
Yeah, I had Apple Music and then I made the switch.
I never had Apple Music.
You have Spotify?
Yeah, not premium.
Oh, you could easily do it. You could
we should end the podcast.
No, you could easily just like switch it, and you could just you don't even have to create a new account. You just add your email, your student email, and then
really,
yeah, you get Hulu and Spotify Premium for $5 a month.
It's pretty nice,
yeah,
actually.
It's awesome.
$5 a month, $60 a year.
Yeah, I had Apple Music and I made the switch.
I never had Apple Music.
We should probably end this.
Yeah.
We're getting really sidetracked.
All right, questions, topics, answers. Doesn't matter.
Give us stuff. Top 10 players right now in the NBA.
Favorite Gatorade. We'll answer that
Yeah,
too.
honestly, just send us anything. We need stuff to talk about. We'll come back to you next week.
Tell your friends. Tell your parents. We don't care.
Tell your gardener. Tell your garbage man. I don't know. Tell anyone.
Put it on a poster. Tweet it.
Maybe we'll have some merchandise for you guys to buy too.
That'd be actually awesome.
I know, but we don't have that money.
We don't have money or anything. So.
All right. Yeah. So have a good one.
Peace.